right there in the distance. There are few cities fighter on a clear afternoon in this one, and we'll have a picture-perfect day for football at Newman Field in Seattle. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for fair catch. This opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. He'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Ran it last time. Now fields to throw. Flushed out right. That one a gain of 12. First down. From the 50, here's Fields. He's going to wind up in there. And incomplete. Trying to dive out the third down. Look at this Arizona defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning will probably up over 98%.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Nowhere to be found on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They snap it to Fields. Play fake, now Fields to throw. Now he's forced out right. And sends it away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. This is 3rd down. Fields now to throw. Flush to his right.
They're bringing the pressure ready in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock him away. You think maybe that tough roll being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On 4th down, Fields. Defense forces a turnover on downs. They go play fake. Mahomes. Gets this to Shazier. And he's taken down at the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
And you'll find some version of this play in just about every playbook in the NFL. It's an X-post cross. So on play action, you let the X receiver get downfield and start working right to completion. Beautiful throw, and it all comes together for big yardage.
Pass the 20. Down inside the 20 to the 15. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a lot of expertise. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And the game here in the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Patrick Mahomes scoring on a 2-yard keeper. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker with an extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On 1st down, it's Fields. And he's got his man on the out route. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down. The Seahawks now at 2-5 to start play. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month partner in this league without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Rolling to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Fielded at the 20. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Hey, Ken. Let's go.
2nd and 10. Fields again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Test, much right. No mud. Right.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 40 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. And they'll run again. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now remember, these two teams met in Glendale earlier in the season with the Cards coming out on top. So a win here in Seattle, tough as that may be, would give them the season sweep. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, it's Mahomes. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Arizona. Hey, 57.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
On the Seahawks 35-yard line.
Hand off now to Gibbs. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Watson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals are able to move back in front. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter one, they struggled. Quarter two here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because every now and then you don't come out of the gate as fast or as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
Looking to throw on second down, Fields. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Throw caught by Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. To the air again, Fields. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Back to throw, Fields. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Hands it off out of the gun. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now it's Fields. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Zay Flowers as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Cardinals take over a 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Flushed out right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. These offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. There he goes, right side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And Gibbs has it. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Finds Gibbs on the check down. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. 2nd down, here's Mahomes. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. A third quarter now at a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Fields on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. On first down, it's Fields. Now they go screen. It's complete. The ball comes out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of the football.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Mahomes now to throw. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And quickly they get to the line. On third down, here's Gibbs. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Another run for Gibbs here. A solid stiff arm. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And they'll run it with Gibbs. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Seattle, Washington. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Gibbs again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll try and run it with Gibbs, and he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jahmyr Gibbs. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken a fourth quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Here we go, son.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a first down throw, Fields. Buying time to his left. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. The 20. Make it up for the fumble. He's got room to run. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. One setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Mahomes.
At the 17-yard line.
A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play fake. Mahomes. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibbs.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
At the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Gibbs. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jahmyr Gibbs with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Cards answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Seahawks 28.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
You got a mini base tonight.
All eyes on Fields. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Easy. Extend. West right, sit.
Back to throw. Fields. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Right.
Now Fields. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Here's Fields. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Hey, Ken. Go.
Back to throw. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Here's 1st and goal.
Oh, let's go. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Back to throw.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Good.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And one last throw here for Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Defensively now, one more play to stop. What are they looking for?
You want to take away their #1 running option that you've scouted and take away their #1 receiver and see if someone else can beat you.
No mas, no mas. Yes. Punch right.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marquise Bell. Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over. But sometimes you just have to give credit to the other side.